Gabby, come on.
I'm ready. Let's go. Come on. Whew. Finally.
We made it. Just in time.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
We're
guys.
back.
This girl is so fake. Wow, she really know how to turn it on for the camera.
Yes. Welcome back.
Welcome.
What the f*** is wrong with you?
You made it.
Just in time.
We've never filmed this late.
So we're delirious.
Where are my glasses?
Girl, you can see. You can. Oh.
Y'all gonna see my parachute.
Don't piss me off.
Parachute.
Gabby, go get the goddamn glasses.
I lost them.
Oh, good, because you don't need them.
I can't even see to find them.
Gabby's full of shit. She can see. Refer back to episode 1. What did she say? I didn't need that. Now she everything got the girl. Peace up for real. Looking like somebody and your mama with this damn long ass skirt on. Sit your monkey ass down and get it together.
What time is it?
Time for us to. We got 1 hour before I go to sleep.
Y'all, it's like 12 a.m., I think. And it was rough getting Jordan to film today. Because we weren't supposed to film today.
Hey,
She shouldn't have agreed. I was like, you sure? She's like, fine. Who told her to do that? Once you say yes and I start pulling out.
I was like this.
You still said yes.
That meant no.
This is for promises. Like, yeah, I promise. Not, yeah, let's film.
No, because if you tell a lie, you go like this, it don't count.
It's still a lie.
Go on Speedy TikTok. If you go like this,
Who?
Speedy.
Anyways.
So
We're here, guys.
barely. I barely made it just in time. I'm about to go to sleep in time.
She's also been, she had a margarita earlier.
I had a margarita 14 hours ago.
It was a very big margarita.
14
She's
hours.
fine now, but it is contributing to
My
her.
back hurt.
That too. And she just been doing more than she usually does. She did a few cartwheels.
3.
She did a 3-minute sexual dance for me.
I know you wanna love, but I just wanna hunch. And the girl, no,
Is that what he said?
This is still early in the show, so you
PG.
gotta. Duh.
I just didn't know. Is that what did he say? Like
I
F?
know you wanna love, but I just
Oh,
wanna.
he was on the F. Okay.
Exactly. Shout out to Jacquees.
Jacqueline sang. She been doing that damn monkey ass eye roll on damn.
I'm so sleepy.
Yes. How have you been? How was your last week? Because we we don't ever film this close together, but I'm like, how do people film?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
No, because then they're gonna be like, then why you ain't put it out if you film that?
It's just in the drafts.
No, we actually have a lot of episodes that are in the drafts, but a lot of them either won't make it or they will at some point. But yeah, like, I'm like, what do people talk about when it's like so close? Some people like doing 2 episodes in one day, all of that. I'm like, how? Because I don't know. But we're here. We made it.
Still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
She's delirious. It's her bedtime.
It's hell.
I can't believe she's like actually agreeing to do this. I'm also wearing the shirt I wore last time, but I switched it up.
Oh my God, why she tell y'all that?
Because she's me. Jordan, I said, Jordan, give me a shirt.
I said no.
Because she's moody and
I'm not
You
moody.
really gotta, honestly, being friends with Jordan is not for the weak. That's what this episode should be about. Being friends with Jordan is not for
And
the
next
weak.
episode is gonna be about how it ain't easy being Gabby friend. How about
You ain't gotta do shit. You just gotta be her
Well,
friend.
you literally have to look at her location all the time because you don't know where she is. She don't answer the phone. Her phone be on do
I
not
do answer
disturb
the phone.
all the time.
You're in my favorites.
I can tell.
You don't call me.
I do, and it still don't go through.
And I call you right back if I
no,
miss it.
no.
Yes.
No. And then on top of it, then she be sitting at home like, girl, I see you at home.
Okay.
I will pull up, but I be trying to be respectful.
Okay. What, one time that this happened?
No, it's been more
You're
than one.
never around that area when you call me.
Sometimes I don't got nothing to do.
One time.
Sometimes I don't got nothing to do, and I can drive.
She ain't finna drive to where I live.
Yes, I will.
No.
Yes,
She just had to be in that area that day.
No, I didn't.
Oh, God, she's lying. She be lying on here. You lied last episode too.
What I lied on last episode about?
I don't know what it was now, but it's in the episode. Y'all can see. Because I was like, oh, actually, I cut it out. It was when I was like, you also said that Igbo girls are more pretty. You were like, I've never said that.
I said that shit. I said that.
Anyways, yeah, being Jordan's friend.
29 with no kids, yeah.
Being Jordan's friend is not for the weak. You really have to
Then leave. Peace out.
You have to
club, guys.
check.
I ain't tripping.
You have to check the temperature with her.
Boo.
That's not a way to live.
Boo.
Get out when you can.
Then leave.
Before it gets too hectic. Get out of there.
And she ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, because I didn't leave in time. It's too late.
Not you trapped.
I'm stuck.
Not you trapped.
Yeah, this is why I'm here today to tell you. No, I like it here. Blink it. Just kidding. Love you.
Girl. Move on, child boo. I don't even care how your week was.
How was your week?
I don't care how your week was.
I care how yours was.
It was great.
What'd you do?
A little bit of everything. Drank.
During the week? Like Taco Tuesday vibes?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
No, you didn't.
How you gonna tell me what I
drank every day? You drank Monday.
Did I drink on Monday? I do on Monday.
You did not drink on Monday.
I think I did.
Do you drink Tuesday? Yeah,
For sure. For sure.
You drank Wednesday?
Yes.
Jordan,
Yes,
you drank Thursday?
No.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I didn't drink on Thursday.
You drank Monday through Wednesday, the weekdays.
It was just like tequila, lime juice, and Sprite.
At home?
I was out.
Monday through Wednesday. Are you okay once again?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Very fine. Very fine, ma.
Are you sure?
Very fine, ma.
Okay. Did you drink on Thursday?
I don't think so.
I mean on Friday?
Yes.
Are you okay? Like, are you going through something? You don't usually do that.
Why not?
You don't. I didn't say you can't.
What did I do on Friday?
Don't.
Yeah, I drank yesterday.
Okay, what's the weekend?
And today I drank. Well, not technically because it's like 12 a.m. But like 10 minutes before, when it was Saturday, I drank.
No, but you drank like hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to drink again today, too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hanging out with my family today.
Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense. I was checking.
Did you drink?
No.
Oh, you're on like a fast.
I'm just, huh?
You think you Jesus?
I'm not even fasting. I'm just eating a little cleaner. Today was like, I guess I kind of cheated.
Boring.
Because I had that burrito and
you had some fried rice.
Dairy in it. Yeah, but it wasn't really, I don't know. Anyways, what else we got on the docket?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't ask me how my week was.
How was your week, damn it?
What? Like, what's this hostility? Y'all about to see for real. See, all those other
She gonna
episodes?
cut it out.
No, I'm not cutting shit out. Y'all go see the hostility. This girl hates me. I don't even care about your week. I don't care how your week was. What did I do to her? All I did say was
the victim mentality.
all I said was let's film.
It's the victim mentality.
That's what I did, guys. I hope you guys know. She's mad at me because all I said was let's film.
No, let me tell y'all. So
I had to make some shit
no,
up.
I'm not. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Okay.
I didn't want to film because my hair not done.
I thought you said you was gonna put a hat on.
Well, I got tired because it's 12 a.m. I'm tired.
Okay.
But I'll do anything for the fans.
Jordan is not well.
I'm very fine. How was your week? Damn.
Do you care?
Yes.
I roll is crazy with the no. My week was fine. It was boring. I didn't do anything.
Because you ain't drinking.
I didn't do anything but work.
She is boring because her man ain't in town.
He don't live here.
Yeah, that's why you boring.
That's why I'm boring. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm going there soon.
Bye.
I'm only going to be gone for 2 weeks. I'll be back for a while.
Bye. So when she do the eye roll, ain't no problem.
Yeah, I don't do 80 of them.
Since your birthday is coming up, how have you been feeling?
My birthday's not coming up.
I was trying to segue it.
We got like 3 months. I guess we have less. Like
Exactly.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's April soon.
Yeah.
So since your birthday is coming up, how's it feel in your late 20s?
I haven't thought about it. But
Do your bones be aching? Do your joints be popping?
the day I turned 25, I started snoring. Like I felt myself like I was sleeping. I was like,
Ooh.
I was like, oh my God. And I was like, I'm 25. Like, is that a thing?
Yeah.
And
I mean,
then-
not like at 25, but just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now, like, I was already having like aches, kind of, because I don't know. But then now my knees, like, I'll get in the car and I'm like, ooh, like it's like a burning ache sometimes. It's not like all the time, but it happens. And I'm like, oh my gosh,
Thanks, nigga butt.
is this 26? Like, is this late 20s?
I don't know, because I'm only 22.
Okay. Are you noticing any like pains and aches?
At 22?
Uh-huh.
Girl, no, I wake up at like a spring chicken.
Be for real.
Indigestion. Heart be burning, baby. I can't go nowhere without no tub.
Really?
Nah, I mean, I keep them in the house, though.
Wait, really? You got heartburn?
Not heartburn, indigestion, like acid reflux.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that feel like?
It's weird. Because I'm like a very burpy person in general. And then it'd be like
It like makes you like,
mm-hmm.
where did you feel it? Like your chest?
Yeah. So people who have acid reflux all their lives, that's insane.
Insane. I didn't know people had that all their lives, but
Yeah. Some people like,
damn. Remember when I had that like pain right here I was telling you about
Mhm.
when I was in it like happened the day I went to Oakland the first time. I was like, what is this? And it was so painful.
indigestion.
I went to the doctor, but then it went away.
That's
Like,
indigestion.
well, they gave me medication and it didn't work. It just made me like not able to, or did it help me use? I don't know. It just went away, but it was weird. Like, cause it wasn't here. It was literally just like a thing right here. Like, I don't know. I just didn't like it. But okay, what else? Indigestion, aches.
If you sleep the wrong way,
Mm.
yeah, like you feel it. But really, indigestion and that's really it for me.
Okay, God's favorite.
No, I'm just for real. Like, if I do like strenuous activity, but I don't feel like that's new.
Yeah.
But like all of a sudden was indigestion. Yeah.
Dang. I don't want that.
I don't know if this is new or maybe it's a bit new. It's like my vision also. I can tell it's getting worse. Yeah.
Because you was already blind. Is it bad?
At least I don't pretend to wear glasses.
But like, look, it's very. I see the vision.
I bet you do.
They're actually kind of blurry. It's probably worsening my eyesight.
They look a little dirty.
That's what I'm saying. They look dirty. I need to clean them. Hold on, yeah. Ooh, it's blurry for real.
That's what delusion looks like in 4K.
No, I was at I went to lunch with one of my friends earlier, and she was like, because like we were looking at the menu, but I walked into the restaurant with my glasses like this, but it was like part of the look. So like when I sat down, she was
Did
like,
you really
this
go?
is she was like, this is the menu, da da da, and it was like a menu on a computer, and I was like, oh thanks. And then I did this, but I was doing this because I forgot that it was part of the look, not to look at the screen. And she was like, oh, you wear glasses. I was like, they're fake. And I'm like, should I just start telling people they're real? Because, like, that's embarrassing to be like, oh, no, they're fake. I just wanted to put them on. It's part of the look. Like, you're lame. And I've been, like, I did that as, like, a kid. Like, I would wear fake glasses. So, like, now at my big age, I'm doing it again. It's, like, embarrassing, but it's, like, I like it. And I've gotten, like, some real, like, lens crafters glasses. Like,
just the way you are. Fucking weirdo.
Oh.
Yeah. We are who we are.
I'm leaving for 2 weeks.
Oh, it's your boyfriend's birthday.
Yeah, to visit him. And, well, I guess this will come out after his birthday because he won't see it. But, yeah, like, I just have a bunch of stuff planned.
You have anything to say to him for his birthday?
Happy birthday, babe. I love you so much. 27. Oh, my gosh. I'm so happy to be doing life with you.
Oh.
And I'm excited to see what the future holds for us. And I'm excited to have spent your first birthday with you. And I hope everything went as planned. And I hope you didn't find out about the surprises and stuff. I'm taking him to the circus.
Like the Universal Soul Circus?
No, the Cirque du Soleil, whatever.
Oh, that's not like very circusy though.
It is. They still have like all the like.
But it's like more like artsy.
Yeah. It just looked cool. I was just looking up like things that were happening in like where he lives at that time and like shows and stuff. Cause we always do like comedy stuff, whatever. And they had like Marlon Wayans, and I'm like, I don't know how good he is live. I like his like little shows, but I don't know. I don't think, yeah. I didn't want to do that. And then like everything else was a little too early, and he's gonna be like moving at that time, so I was like, nah. But I saw the circus, so I was like, that's cute. Like, because I don't think he's ever done stuff like that or whatever. And then we're going to do like a surprise birthday, me and this girl, who like her boyfriend is also his friend. And they live in the same building. We're going to do like a little surprise for them and then like go out with them and all their little friends. And yeah, I also don't know a lot of his friends, so I needed her help anyways. Yeah. I'm just gonna like take him to dinner and like it was easy to get him stuff because he's also moving. Mm-hmm. So I'm just getting like housewarming stuff anyway.
Oh, for his birthday.
Like, as his present. Yeah. Like I'm getting like a record player.
Aww.
And like shit that he and like, oh my God, why did I bid for a freaking record that he likes? Or like a person that like an album that his dad used to listen to, whatever. I like bidded for it. I lost the bid. But then I got lucky and like I found one for like similar price. It wasn't even like crazy expensive. I was like, okay, I got lucky. So yeah. That's and I've never done stuff for a nigga.
That's so sweet though.
It's really disgusting. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm just disgusted.
Why?
Because like, why am I doing stuff for a man?
Because you love him.
Yeah. The men are like disappoint. He could literally one day just like disappoint me, and then it's like, what? Like
that's love.
Put in a lot of energy.
You have to take a chance. Take a chance with love.
Don't fuck this up.
Just be nice. When I find somebody to love the fuck out of me, it's over with for you niggas.
You found someone before, so I know you'll find it again.
Mm-hmm.
And once I leave for real, I'm locking in on this
Finding me
blind date thing.
Yeah.
With I still think I want to do 3 guys and then like
I want a white.
have you pick from there. They're gonna be different races.
Okay. I just definitely want a white in there.
Okay, there'll be a white tee.
White tea. All you whiteys watching.
But like, can it be a regular white?
Yeah. It doesn't have to be like a
Nigga white?
No, I don't want a nigga white. I want a white.
But there's like the not nigga white, but the whites that are like white, but then they also have like some
Soul
flavor to them. Not like nigga white where it's like they're wiggas.
Yeah, I don't want
like
that.
Eminem.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Like, but I'm saying like
A regular white that like listens to the Fray? Sure.
yeah. Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah, I was, baby, I love you already.
Yeah, that's cute. Okay. And then yeah, you said last time you eat the curry, so
I eat the curry. Mm-hmm.
so we could do well, I'm just gonna let it happen naturally. I'm not gonna be like your nationality. Like that's no. As long as you're open.
I love boys.
Should I leave it on
boys
like
all
our
over the
city?
world.
Do you think? Or should I like browse around?
I don't know.
Because I would like want it to be someone that actually like lives close to where you're at.
True.
Yeah. And I feel like there's a plethora of
White tea.
in the area. I had to put it on that area only.
Mwah.
Or like or something.
No blacks.
No blacks.
Mwah.
No blacks. Racist. Sounds like we have self-hatred, but we don't.
No, I'm just trying something new.
Yeah. I think it'll be different,
Mm-hmm.
but fun. Okay, I'm just gonna go right into it. Okay, I have something to say. This is a PSA. It's actually not even a PSA. But like, what is happening? This is about that guy, actually.
Who?
That nigga on Instagram who does his stupid morning routine. I really hope he's trolling.
No, that's literally his morning routine.
No, I know now that he's like not that serious, right? He can't be.
Why?
The one I sent you yesterday, he was like reaching, or he
Duolingo
knocked
did
over-
one.
Who did it for Duolingo? The owl
Yeah.
did a morning routine.
Yeah. Like the guy with the dunking in the water and stuff.
Like, why is he? I know that nigga's getting brand deals off of that, and that's so
The
crazy
water
to me.
people.
What it was? Saratoga. Whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. But like he has like his girlfriend or whoever's white hand like grabbing it, like picking up the broken pieces when he accidentally. I was just like, what is this? Like I think he started off like he wasn't playing, but then now he's like really playing into it as he should.
Yeah.
But like that culture of men that like get good morning or like get ready with me's and like spend the day with me. Like if I'm all for self-expression, but not my nigga. I just can't.
So you couldn't date a man who like when you guys went out was like, oh, me and my girl are vlogging today.
Unless he was already making like bank from it before he met me and he was doing that. But if it's your hobby, I'm sorry, I can't. Like, and I know it's such a double standard because like I will do some shit like that, but not for the intention of like going viral or like whatever. I just like editing and like I like doing it. Half of the time I'm posting it on like my friends only, like stuff like that. But I just don't want a nigga that wants to be like known and like famous or whatever. I don't know what you call that. And also like men used to go to war. Like men used to build things.
This feels so disingenuous now.
Guys, our whole shit just got fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie. We just recorded for like 20 minutes and it's gone. Like it wasn't recording. And it feels inauthentic to try to repeat the
same thing. Like that feels so strange. Like like it just doesn't feel natural. Like at all.
It doesn't. It's not us.
Ain't no script.
I don't even remember. Like I don't remember what order. I just know that we were talking about matcha. And
that was after. That was afterwards.
Oh. Okay.
I think.
If it was, I was trying to say that like we've lost the plot with men. Because we had a whole matcha rant.
Yeah.
But we for real have lost the plot. Like men have lost the plot. I I just want them the same way that they used to scream like stay in the kitchen. I want them to stay in the fields, go back to war, go fix cars, like all the things. I'm too tired to re-explain the whole shit.
I mean, I agree. It's just men, like, I don't want to be like, oh, the memes and stuff are right, but it's like men really want to be women. It's really like, oh, like, well, gender equality. Like, no, boys are supposed to do what boys are supposed to do. Like, go mow the lawn. I'm not gonna mow the lawn because I'm a girl. Like, just because I can doesn't mean I want to, or because I like just because I can does not mean I will. But men now, they call them AAA. Like, that's weird to me. So
I mean, that's fine to like have resources, but I think you should still know how to do it just in case.
boy, go change that tire.
But yeah, go change that tire.
Yeah, like, be for real.
I have an electric car. I don't know how to change oil. Figure it out.
Google it.
Yeah.
There's too many resources
Yeah.
to like. I can literally, like, YouTube can literally walk you through it. Step by step.
And it could also walk me through, but that's not the point.
That's why I have AAA. AAA was meant for girls, not for boys.
Men used to like train for no reason. Like they used to just train just in case. And now it's like they just
No, it was like, you know, like you learn how to like tie a tie, you know,
Yeah.
you learn how to change a tire, you know how to, you know, like now it's like,
Do y'all even know how to tie ties for real?
no, because ties are already pre-tied now.
Oh, that's gross. I can't. Ew, I don't want to see no pre-tied tie. Like,
Yeah,
I see
like
my
you just
daddy tied a tie.
all you have to do is just like put it around and
Like it's already because it's already like a thing you just put on your
yeah,
head.
you just
Ew, that's lame. Figure it out. Ties are hard to tie though, for real. I tried before with a tutorial and it was still hard. I was like, am I slow? What am I missing? I've been trying.
I mean, men did their big one with ties.
Ties
'cause
crazy. Who's that?
How did y'all do that?
How did the one thing that y'all might have snapped on?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, I'm not getting into. We just had a whole rant about matcha.
I can't do it again.
Can't do it again. It was too authentic, too passionate. We somehow just like can't stand men drinking matcha.
Yeah, I literally can't go down the rabbit hole of men drinking matcha.
It actually will send me into a freaking spiral. I'm gonna need a lobotomy after that. Scooter. What?
Yeah, young Scooter, he died on his birthday.
That's crazy.
Just another ATL tragedy. Like,
Again, there's just so many.
and it's
Artists,
always like
rappers.
shootings. And I mean, like, if you're like a big star, like, what was the other guy's name? Like Takeoff. Oh, that wasn't in Atlanta though, I don't think.
That was in Houston, I think.
Okay. But I mean, like,
But he's still from here.
yeah. And
And
like,
then now we don't really know what happened with young Scooter for real. Like it was kind of like it's like up in the air what could have happened, but it might have to do with some sort of shooting or like a police chase or something.
or like
or like a
police,
shootout.
yeah, police shootout. And now it's just another rapper gone before like his time. And I just also just think it's crazy, like, for you to die on your birthday.
That's so crazy.
Like, imagine like getting like happy birthday text messages.
And then it's like you know people who be texting like, "Damn, bro, can't believe you gone."
Yeah,
Right after
they're saying
sending
like, happy birthday. Yeah.
Or just like his tombstone will literally be from his birthday to his birthday.
No, it's
but
like
just different years.
sunset to sundown, whatever they say. I mean, no, from sunrise to
Sunset.
Yeah, it is gonna be whatever the day is.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've never seen that kind. I don't think.
I think that's some American shit.
Oh.
Nigerians like the day you are born to the day you are late.
Jesus Christ, my mom and her one saying, the only thing that is final is death. Death is final. Like, we know. We literally know that that's the only thing.
Tried and true.
Thank you.
Tried and true.
Actually, to them, that's not even true because they be saying that niggas be resurrecting all the damn time. Like, he died and they pray for him, he woke back up. So, which is it?
Ooh.
Which one? Bullshit. That's who. I don't know. They're whatever They, you know, all those Nigerian crooks, pastors, and like back in the day, there used to be like people who, I mean, they still have them, but like it used to be really, really prevalent at that time. I think now niggas are learning like
They
call
hip to the
bullshit
game.
more.
Yeah.
But like, there's so many people who would be like dying, and then they get like a little prayer, and then they
I used to think when I was a kid and like would go to church and you know when people like get the Holy Ghost and fall down, I used to ask my mama, why people come to church to die?
I remember
Because like why are you falling out on the ground?
I remember when Pastor used to be pushing that head. I'd be like, this. My neck ain't never been so strong. You ain't pushing me. I ain't falling.
You ain't put no white cloth on me, baby.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
No, like, And
my cute little outfit. Actually, I used to dress like a bum in World Harvest. I can't lie, especially on a Wednesday.
Oh, I mean, on a Wednesday, I just wore my school clothes.
Yeah, even on Sunday, sometimes I'll be wearing Sperry's and jeans, skinny jeans.
Oh, my dad never forced me to like. I mean, like, if it was like a holiday, then he'll be like, okay, put on something nice.
Yeah.
But outside of that, he said, girl, come on. These white folks don't care. Like,
at all. At all.
So, shout out to Pastor Merritt.
That's kind of, is that how we met in church?
Yeah, because you're younger than me.
What does that mean? Oh, like we wouldn't have met in school is what you're saying?
Actually, I'm younger than her.
Oh, yeah, you did tell the people you were 22.
22 and a half.
22 is my favorite age. I don't know what it was, but
Really?
I just loved being 22.
I think 23 was like chef's kiss.
That was when I had my car accident.
That wasn't your best year, babe.
When my brother died.
It wasn't your best year. No, 23 was like great. After that,
I don't even think the year was so great. I felt 22.
I'm feeling 22.
Wait, okay, we met in church, right?
It was youth
I don't remember meeting in church. Like, I remember we just was both there. I don't remember us like speaking in church for real until later on.
But I knew Obas before you.
Yeah. How did we start hanging out?
Because of Obas.
But you and Obas didn't hang out.
No, not really. Me and Obas hung out at school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like we
Did you go to Ignite?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We never were friends at Ignite.
No.
Like, when did we like actually?
I don't know. One day you just stumbled upon me. I said, okay,
She
let me take it astray.
Well, one time I'll probably tell this story. We'll probably tell the story in a different episode. Maybe if Obas is here.
When I had to come and pick you. Yeah. So embarrassing.
When my brother had called her to come get me because it was 420 and you know we had a rager like all the.
I never participated in that.
No, she wasn't.
I was a
there.
great
this
kid.
This was like the like me and like my white friends and like all my like me being like one of two black girls at the party.
I was at home.
The police came because this one girl was mad that she wasn't invited and she snitched.
Wait, but how did I even like leave out of my house to come and get you?
You had a car?
I still had a curfew. I still like was a respectable.
You didn't come get me. Well, you looked for me and you couldn't find me.
And girl, I left.
Yeah, you were.
Because my daddy probably was like, "Girl, bring your ass home."
Obas was looking for me, and I didn't have my phone. I left everything at their house, like at where the party was, because the cops came. I'm Nigerian. These little kids can get their little MIPs and whatever, and they'll be just fine. I'll be sent back to the Nigerias. Okay, absolutely not.
You literally won't, but okay.
That was their threat, though. Like, that was what my parents always used to say. And it happened to one of my cousins. So I was like, if it could happen to him, I'm right here. And, like, I was a good kid. But, no. And, yeah, the cops came. I had to dip. I didn't have no shoes and nothing. Jesus, I was out. And then I was hiding. Because my brother's, one of his friends was, like, driving by and saw me. And was like, yo, like, your sister's here. Like, he like, picked me up. For my brother to come pick me up, but then he left because he was going to a party. I'm like, this man done left me. And then my brother like called Jordan, and she like circled looking, but I didn't know who was picking me up. I didn't know what car to look for. So every car that came, I was paranoid because I was high and drunk. So I was like, oh my gosh, I was so scared. And then so I was hiding behind a dumpster because
like on a 420, I definitely was like in the house chilling. blazing,
420 every year.
blazing.
I was literally like, a car would drive by and I'm like, because it'll be like, I don't know. In my head, it was like someone's going to call the police and they'll be like, a minor is shoeless. A black girl is shoeless. And I also
a
didn't wanna
black
get
girl in a
kidnapped.
very, very white
Yeah.
town.
Yeah. And Jordan had to look for me. She didn't find
I
me.
don't know why they sent another nigga
Right.
to go look for her. But
Yeah.
okay.
And then he ended up coming with his friend and they picked me up. And yeah, like everything was okay.
I went home and went back to sleep probably.
Yeah. But I'm like, is that when we started being like friends? 'Cause I
No,
don't think so.
because I remember you came with us to, maybe you were even still in high school at this point. Do you remember Jada?
Oh, is that our first? No, I feel like it was before that. Maybe that was our first
The
time.
wig blindness.
Insert picture here.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
don't insert picture.
No,
here.
we are inserting the picture. We are going.
Okay, but to be fair, that was my first ever wig.
I don't give a shit.
Okay, no, let me explain. I have an explanation. I got that wig because I was gonna be wearing a wig. I mean, what's it called?
Cap.
A graduation cap. So I was like, oh, it doesn't even matter what it looks like. You're not gonna see it. But then like my hair wasn't done and whatever, so we were going somewhere, so I just like put it on. I'm like, oh, they won't notice, like whatever. But I
We
just, like,
noticed.
Put on a fucking hat with it. And it wasn't just the wig; it was also my eyebrows.
I didn't want to say the eyebrows.
It
Them
was my
eyebrows
Don't know who that was.
like eyebrows were here. Wig was here. It was just
The wig wasn't even low; it just looked a mess. Like it was like a synthetic.
it was like
looking ass,
it was like a Yaki before
it was
Yaki was
synthetic.
even before like Yaki was cool
It
though.
wasn't. It was synthetic. It was
synthetic
Synthetica.
Yaki?
Synthetica. I don't know.
It was synthetic Yaki.
probably.
That's so crazy, babe.
I just was like, let me get some real quick. I got it on whatever website.
Oh, I thought you might have got like from the beauty supply store or something.
No, for like it was probably like $40 at the time.
Yeah, probably.
You know, life was simple back. Hard life. Hard wig, soft life.
No, back then I had like a cute little sew in, like
Thanks.
shit was blending.
I
Like,
mean, I like had started doing my hair.
actually,
like,
I think my shit wasn't blending that great though, because I
was
went no,
like,
no. I think it was more like the color
texture.
match.
Oh, the color match.
Because I had like blondish hair, but then I wanted to go back dark, and I didn't know anything about the color theory. So my hair would turn green on the bottom. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you try to put like black on top of green.
No.
You never did that?
Your hair would turn green. I've seen it on paper.
Yeah. No. Well, you never see. Wait, you never seen like a girl who like, because my hair was like honey blonde, and then I tried to like dye it back.
Your hair was blonde.
Yeah, for a little bit. And then I tried to dye it back, but
Okay, well that makes sense. Why it would be a little green.
it wasn't like green. It was like a darkish, like
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 black, like
blue
you know,
black.
blue black, but
Yeah.
like green black vibes. Okay.
and it was just. So I mean, the color match wasn't great, but I didn't have the wig line then.
Okay, let's be clear. I wore that wig twice. This wasn't like I'm wearing wigs. I did not like wigs. I wasn't like wearing wigs. It was around graduation time. So it was Ashley's graduation, which is what we were going to. Or is that Kyria? What was that?
I don't even know an Ashley.
think it was
story.
Ashley.
I don't know an Ashley.
It's Jada's friend knew her. Jada was friends with her. Is that her name? Jada?
And I think like
No,
Jada
it
was
Ashley.
Jada was
No,
just
Ashley was there. It was like Kyria's. I think.
okay.
It was far, right? It was
It was in
It was
Ackworth.
that
It was at a park.
That man-made beach.
It was at a park.
Yeah, the Ackworth Beach, whatever. Anyways, I was gonna say when I was a freshman, I got like my first weave, and my hair lady, she's been my hair lady forever. Bomb braids. She's from Senegal. Like she always did my braids, but she was like, "Yeah, I do weaves too." The weave was fine, but she permed my leave out, like only my leave out, right? So it was fine for a little bit.
You gonna insert the picture?
I don't know if I have one. If I have one, yes, but I doubt that I have one. But you know, like there's something wrong with me at this point. We've come to the conclusion that like Medication doesn't work for me. Nothing works for me. Perm used to burn my shit like no other. I used to have to use the baby perm.
Oh.
And that still would burn my scalp, like itching, like burning. It was awful. I hated it. Whatever. I would just like kind of thug through it and have like literal blisters on my head. I'm like, why would anyone put this in their head? Like looking back, it's like, what was my mother even thinking? But anyways, it's not like my hair is so unmanageable. That's another thing. I have like very like soft hair. It's so easy because I have fine hair. It's not thick. Like it's just whatever. But when I was a freshman, I got my first weave. She permed the leave out only. So because I didn't want to like, I was trying to like get out of that. Like actually I wasn't trying to get out of the phase yet, the perming phase. I didn't know that was like a bad thing. But I hadn't done a perm in a really long time because I always had braids. So it was cute for like some days, but I just think that like my hair wasn't taking to like the whole idea of a perm, and it started to like puff back out again.
Your hair reverted.
Mm-hmm.
That's some tougher than Nigerian hair.
But it didn't even seem like my hair is not tough, so it didn't make any sense.
That perm made it tough.
All I know is I had some perm in my house, like some perm product.
Please don't piss me off.
Some relaxer.
Don't piss me off.
So I started doing it myself.
That's why her hair fine and curly now.
But my hair's always been like
she
that.
done burnt it out.
My hair's always, it probably is a little thin, and I probably burnt some follicles in that bitch. I'm surprised I don't got what's it called, traction alopecia. Not making fun of y'all that do, cause
no. Definitely,
like,
we love our alopecia. We love our alopecia babes.
Actually, I do. I'm probably thinning out a little bit because I be with my damn ponytails. Anyways, I started perming my hair by myself. The leave out, just the leave out. So imagine, I didn't know that like you should only perm like once, and then you let your hair grow out a little bit, then you perm it again after. This is so embarrassing. I don't think I've ever told anyone this, except for like Nyla, because she was helping me with my hair at some point, like later on. I started perming my hair, like
as you washed it.
Yeah. I was gonna say like every week, but no, not even every week. Every time I noticed that like I would straighten and I'm like, it's not blending right. I'm perming again. Let's say I had that weave for like a month.
Bald. Doja.
The leave out, this the tracks. The leave out was, because it was probably a sad part. The leave out was like this. I had no idea. Nobody. So my mom was in Nigeria.
Yeah. Nobody
told me. I'm like, why are my tracks out now? Like, they was covered 2 weeks ago. I was frying my leave out. So by the time I took the weave out,
you ain't have no hair up here.
All this hair full, and then little alfalfas. And I was like, I had no idea. I was like, I don't know. I still didn't like correlate that was what was happening. I was like, I don't know why my hair is falling out. Like, I didn't do nothing. Like, I just do the normal like thing. And then I started watching YouTube. And I was like, oh my God, relaxer's bad for your hair. Like, there's all these natural girlies, da-da-da-da. And then I've been natural ever since. And, like, started doing my own hair. Nyla started doing my hair at first. She was doing, like, these crochet. But I didn't have that, like, ugly crochet. Like, we figured out a way that it, like, was actually cute. But, damn. No. Actually, it was too big, though. Like, but, yeah. Shout out to being over the perm shit, because that shit is crazy. My child will never be allowed to do that.
I can't. Never say never. I can't say never. Yeah, you might have to get some.
No. Why? You don't got one now.
Yeah, but if I have a baby with a Nigerian...
No. Actually, it has 5Z hair texture.
You be like this and it's fighting back.
I thought I didn't know that I didn't have 4C. I thought I had 4C, and then apparently it's not exactly 4C. And I was like,
you got like 3A.
3A is crazy.
You do.
I don't have 3A. I have like...
You have like 3A.
You
have 3A.
I think I have a mixture of 4C, 4B, and 4A. I have some 4C in there.
Wrap it up.
Like,
Wrap it up.
somewhere in the middle, I think.
Wrap it up.
Anyways, whatever. I think I have that, but the point is that man got literal like 5G. Like, I don't like to say people's hair is like bad hair.
No,
textures.
it's okay to have like thick,
5G
coarse hair. We're going to perm it.
No, we're not gonna perm it, but we're gonna have to figure out a way. If we have our kids, have to just find like they can have a mix of the two. Hopefully, they get like my brother's side of, or like my like the men in my family side, or just more similar to my texture, because it'll just be hard to manage.
We're gonna perm it. We don't have to perm it often. We can perm it twice a year.
Have you not heard about the cancer?
I had a
recalls?
perm literally all my life. I turned out fine.
You did, not everybody else did.
In Jesus' name, my kid will be fine.
Amen.
Thank you.
But that's the same in Jesus' name that people was using to. You can still be praying and have faith, and it's still some bullshit.
We gotta break that. We gotta break that touch down. We gotta break it down. We gotta break it down.
We gotta break that texture down is insane.
Because, girl, like, you wanna be cute, right?
Your kids are not gonna have like hard to manage hair. If anything, it'll be hard to manage because it's thick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you might gotta break that tissue down a little bit. It's okay. Your daddy don't know the difference. Not my nieces and nephews. I'm kidnapping them. Your daddy won't know the difference. And because we have some potential whiteys.
No creamy cry.
We have some potential whiteys that their hair gonna be easy as hell to deal with. So just get some.
She's not fetishizing mixed children. She actually doesn't want.
Yeah, anybody who knows me knows I really would hate to have like a white passing child. Like, ill, yuck, disgusting. I want my kid to look like, or my blanket.
I want chocolate, like real.
I want a black.
I
want a little blackie. Yeah. I want a little black one. Give me that little black.
A little black one.
A little black one.
Like, sound like every white.
There's a little.
Every white mom who adopted a child from Uganda.
I want a little black one. Right there. A little blackie. Give me the little black.
But why do they have to? You know what's funny about them? Why when they're saying like, yeah, we adopted him, we already see that he's a nigga. Why do they have to emphasize we adopted him from Africa? Why do they have to emphasize that? It's like they're doing it to show you that like
they care.
That they care, that they didn't just adopt a nigga, they adopted a nigga from Africa. Like, it's so stupid. Like, okay, you adopted a child. We don't need to know. We don't want the recipe to your peach cobbler.
But they had to like do a series of like test runs. So that's why. Like, okay, all y'all stand in line. Run the fastest. All y'all, we're going to put a series of math problems. Figure them out. And they got the best nigga.
Sold. I'm going to run twice. Nigga with the left.
We're black, so we can say. Yes, they was like
that's how I feel like it'd be for real.
No, they literally put like a little bar and like was like jump.
I just genuinely think they're like, which one's the cutest?
No, they don't.
You don't think so?
No, they literally saw the kids running. They saw that one was running the fastest.
But what about when they're like really baby? Like sometimes they adopt them when they're like super super young. They can't even run yet.
They did some paperwork on their parents.
I be thinking, no, I be like, you see them, like they try to pick the cutest.
They tried to get one that wasn't the most bald headed. Then they be messed. They be messed up.
No, actually, the crazier looking, the better, because then it's like, oh, you really did this because out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't adopt one just because that it looked like that.
But I'm saying that's what they think will make them like really like, oh, we gonna show them like Sally and Mark got a baby.
They got the pure nigga. 100% pure nigga. Okay?
And it's like the deeper down in Africa you go, the better. Like
Kenya.
Get that Kenya baby. Oh,
that motherfucker gonna be sprinting.
Yeah, that one is an investment for
no.
Real.
I mean, give me a Kenyan one. Honestly, that is an investment.
You run in the 800.
Yeah,
$5.
Nigga. Soon as we learn how to walk, We learned how to run.
You're joining the distance team in high school for sure.
We doing laps around the house.
Talking about some, yeah. What would they name him? Because you know they're gonna give him some name that looks
Chad.
Right. Yeah, Chad. Chad said he wanted to run something. You
Chad,
know, you forced
Chad never wanted to run. I talked to him. Chad never wanted to run. He said he wanted to play.
You know you had that nigga in lessons from age.
No, babe, you did it too quickly. Like, arms back. Like, no.
He actually hates running.
He's been running from your ass. That's the only thing he's running from. If we're being honest.
Shout out to Chad. Shout out to all the Chads out there.
Including Chad.
Y'all be, oh my God.
Love you.
Jordan was a football mom.
No, I was a
A
football
football wife. She was a wag.
Yeah, I was a wag at 6th grade.
You said that you told me some crazy story about how,
I can't tell that story because my parents watch.
No, about how y'all used to go to the...
Yeah, his mom used to pick me up from school, but it was because I said I was friends with Chastity, but I wasn't really that cool with Chastity. But Miss Tracy said they just tell your mom.
Okay, well, you're telling the story now. Your parents are...
we're gonna have to cut this out.
You're 29.
Yeah, they could still whoop me. I would go to Miss Tracy's house, and she would tell me to put on Chad's jersey, and we would go to his games, and I would wear. And I have always been a wag. You bitches can never. And I would stay all weekend, and Chad would sneak in the room, and we would kiss.
Because of Chastity. Because they thought Chastity was just like who you were actually coming to see.
Who? Miss
The
Tracy.
mom.
Miss Tracy knew I was coming to see Chad.
Oh.
My parents thought I was hanging
You were
out with
using Chastity.
My parents thought I was going
Yeah,
to
but
see
you were technically still using Chastity.
I wasn't
because you were
using her
staying in
shit.
room.
We ended up being cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she used to make some bomb noodles.
That's why you've been making Indomie.
No. Like, she just put them in the microwave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bomb is crazy.
But, like, my parents wouldn't buy that shit for me.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Just in Time.
You know where to find us.
Bye.
If y'all watch this whole episode, y'all is bored because we was bored.